My name is David Ruebush. We've been here, Ramona and I, at Aldersgate for about 2.5 years. Some of our favorite things about Aldersgate are, for one, Ryan's preaching. He does a great job, and we really identify with the call to mission for us to be Christ representatives wherever we are, on the job, in our home, at Starbucks, wherever we are. We really take that to heart and really enjoy the emphasis on that. Recently, about 2 years ago, I began to feel a pull toward ministry for racers. Was a long-time drag racer in the past. My brother and I raced a 1966 Chevelle in super stock in NHRA, National Hot Rod Association, for 2 or 3 years. That was just our favorite thing to do. It was cars, for one thing. That was what I was really into all through high school, was drag racing, cars, Chevrolet. Yeah, favorite car, Chevrolet. As I researched Racers for Christ, I discovered that their emphasis is to train and equip chaplains to impact the world of motorsports for Jesus Christ. They do that through fellowship, evangelism, pastoral care, prayer, and presence. After going through the training earlier this year, I was certified as a chaplain, and I work at 3 different tracks here in West Texas. I would say the biggest part of Racers for Christ ministry is simply presence. Being at the track, being able to serve in opportunities for celebration, for hard times, for difficult times, and lots of prayer. Try to pray with every racer. We always have a driver's meeting, and I'm there to lead the invocation for safety and for blessing for all the participants there. Days are long. In the summertime, we usually start about 4 or 5 o'clock. Racing after dark when it gets cooler, and we may race till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So it is a long time. It's exhausting, but I guess you could call it a holy exhaustion because I love it. I love the people there. I love being able to minister to the racers and their families. It's just a great blessing for me. Visiting with one of the track owners just a couple of months ago, he said, "You know, we've been praying for you for 8 years." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he said, "Well, we've been praying to God for a chaplain for this track for about 8 years." And I was just dumbfounded that God would choose me to answer their prayer. And if God can use me, He can use you in whatever He has prepared for you. It just makes you wonder who's been praying for you for 8 years or 1 year. Maybe your family members, maybe someone at work, who knows, but God can use you. When I first started, it was break-in time when I didn't know them, racers didn't know me. You know, you judge by first impressions a lot. There were some people that I would see and I would think, well, I'll do what I can, but I don't know that we're gonna connect too well or I'll have much of an impact on their life. And now here it is towards the end of the season, and those people are the people I'm closest to and people who I've seen respond to me the best. And I know that's God's doing, but it just shows how we can misjudge sometimes how God's going to work in someone's life, and it's a great reward. What have I learned about God is that just trusting Him. Because I went in there as a chaplain, not knowing what to expect, but I knew He was in charge, and He has used my experience and used that to attract people.